Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for being here with me. This is Read the Signs with Roxy. Thank you for clicking on my video, Scorpio. Tuning in for the Scorpio Collective. Alright, we're gonna jump right into this before something happens. Before it starts to, I'm not even gonna say it. Before anything happens, let's just get into this, okay, Scorpio? Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, any guidance? Woo! Any guidance for our Scorpio Collective? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sweating so much. Alright, I wish, I saw the Queen of Wands almost fall out, and I feel like that's kind of what you need right now. Because you have some like fuckery happening, and it's like maybe the people around you are not treating you the way that you deserve. I'm feeling like maybe a work family, maybe something that's happening is just not what you want it to be. Or maybe you're needing some clarity on what to do next when it comes to working. Okay. Your work life is here. Your work life is asking to be noticed. Asking to be considered, because you have fears here, and I feel like you might not know what is fair. I feel like you might not know exactly what fair looks like for you, because it's been difficult. Because look at this King of Swords and Justice, and they're both kind of like having a sword, but this one, like, it's like the sword of truth. And yet, it's like Spirit's asking for you to, you're gonna have to like temper that. You're gonna have to figure out what the sword looks like, okay? What the sword's gonna be, how to wield the sword, how to work with the sword. I'm feeling temperance energy here. What else for Scorpio, please? For the Scorpio Collective. Ooh! Queen of Cups. Four of Wands. Thank you so much, Spirit. Anything else for Scorpio? Thank you. Alright. Okay, so the Five of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. So, two seagulls. So this is an energy of like, there's something in the way of you feeling supported and grounded and safe and loved and accepted, and knowing your practice and your routine, and just feeling very like celebrated in your daily practices. And Four of Wands is very stable, and it seems like the Queen of Cups is a little pissed because there's this energy of, why is he blocking my view? Why can't I see this future? And he doesn't even know what was in that cup. Like the green and the red here, it's like, what was even in those cups? What was even in those cups? It wasn't even good. And like, why are you mourning that? It doesn't really make sense to her. She looks a little pissed. So I'd say anger is really just fear in another world, in another light. It's just fear. So to come out of that, and this is to balance yourself out with some healthy work. you know, and clear out the energy. Interesting. What else do we have for Scorpio, please? The Scorpio collective. Ooh, the devil. What else for Scorpio, please? This thing behind me. Luckily the sun is not out anymore. Or the cloud. Thank you, beautiful cloud. Beautiful, beautiful cloud. If it starts to rain, I'm just gonna lay here. I'm just gonna give up and like lay here. Alright. Ooh, judgment. What else? What else for the Scorpio collective, please? Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, higher powers. I can't take all those. You have judgment and the devil. I'm hearing, don't judge yourself so hard either when you don't know what your forever practice is gonna look like. Like it's gonna take time and it takes development. So don't feel super critical about if you don't know yet, okay? Because releasing karma and vices and addictions is actually very difficult. It's not easy, okay? Thank you. For Scorpio. Alright. Let's take a look. Yeah. I feel like once you take an inventory of what you really have, Scorpio, then you're gonna feel better about taking action and you're gonna feel more motivated. Spirit's also saying don't wait for motivation to go towards your victory. Realize that what you have is enough. You have enough to do what you need to do. Don't wait. Yeah, don't wait. I feel like you're not supposed to... I feel like you're not supposed to like let things go, like let things pass like this, you know? Because it's like when you wait, there's a part of you that doubts. Yeah, that doubts your strength. You're strong enough to do it. You have everything that you need, Scorpio. Alright. Scorpio. King of Swords. Overcoming this Five of Cups energy because you really don't need it. I don't think anyone needs it really. I mean, maybe if you had like a really bad breakup, whatever, but even then you don't have to cry about your loss. You can feel sad about it, but for how long? Look at that. Oh, look at that. I love that energy. That energy is much better. It's like, I think you're questioning whether or not you can start a new path and leave behind what you had already planted so many seeds in. Alright, let's get into another deck. Looking at these runes here. I don't know why I have that song. Tell me the lies, tell me stupid on your lies. Are you lying, Scorpio? They're sweet little lies though, right? In your head, you're like, they're just little lies. Oh, look at this. Riding the waves of happiness. Riding the waves of happiness. That's a sun card. It's new beginnings. It's happiness. It's joy. So you're in a happy time right now. I feel like you're in a happy time, but or a happier time is coming, and it's hard for you to accept it because of this energy. I feel like it's hard for you because the death card came out. I feel like it's hard for you to like fully let it go, because maybe because you're a little bit caught up in your suffering. Maybe you're a little bit tied to it, you know, because you had Judgment, you have Justice, you have the Hermit, and these energies are very heavy. They're actually very heavy, and they're not easy to move through. So you do have the Three of Cups, so coming out. So there's joy and celebration to be had here. I feel like it is a time. It's summertime too, you know. All right. These readings are going to be a little bit shorter because I don't want my phone to overheat. I want to give my flowers to Mama Gaia. Praying for justice for all of us, you know, for all of us, so that we can all receive, open ourselves up and surrender, you know. We don't have to hold on to our suffering so tightly. We won't drift off into another world, even though you might feel like you would. You'd still exist without the suffering. I mean, and you can suffer, but you just don't have to actually suffer. Does that make sense? All right. Caution. There is no truth behind this farce. Be wary of smoke and mirrors. Look closer and the illusion will soon melt away, revealing a sanctuary where only truth remains. Indifference. Some things are worth worrying over, but this isn't one of them. Let go of the situation and reclaim the happiness that has been stolen from you via these past events. Interesting. Let me get one more. One more for the Scorpio collective, please. One more for Scorpio. Assuredness. It's time to challenge the situation and say, this is not good enough. Stand tall and take a stand. It's time to show the world how tough you are. Just how damn tough you are. You're tough. You're a tough cookie, Scorpio. And I think that's why you're like used to this feeling of like fighting, but move from the 5 to the 6. Harmonize with the people around you, because I feel like, because you got 4, 5, and 6, and I feel like you're like, it's like that 5 is like a number of like challenge and change. So it's like understanding that you might be giving up some stability to move into change, to move into challenge and change, and perhaps even crisis, but you got victory towards the end. I mean, above that, like, you know, once you find the one wand, all you need is that Ace of Wands, that feeling of drive, of passion, and then you can continue. That's gonna keep you moving, keep you going. Okay. I am melting. All right, I'm gonna do this. I feel called to this Thoth deck because you guys are like dark little babies. The universe is here. I saw a dolphin at this beach once. I freaked out because I thought it was a shark, and that's a Scorpio quality. He came right up to me though, and then he swam away, and he swam away into this group of other dolphins, and I swam in the other direction back to shore because I was scared. But I actually had the intention in my heart that I wanted to meet one, that I wanted so badly to meet a dolphin. And I called one with my mind, and then he appeared. And I ran back to shore, and I watched him and his whole little family swimming around. And within minutes, I saw multiple groups of dolphins, and they were all just, I guess they were migrating, or I'm not sure, but they were all having a fucking party. And I just thought, oh, did he come to tell me, invite me? And that's what I'm kind of picking up here is that there's this celebration, there's this moment that you want, that you know that you want to have, okay? And you know that you're worthy of, you know that you're worthy of the celebration, but there's this energy of like, can you let it go and understand that maybe the good things are waiting for you, and that swords are not always meant to hurt you. Sometimes they're meant to protect you, sometimes they're meant to feed you, sometimes they're meant to, like, you know, create things. They're like, they don't have to be, they can just be messages. They don't have to be harmful messages, okay? There's a little bit of a disarming message here, okay? Know that you can burn, but you don't have to get burned, okay? That's what I'm feeling. Because you have the Queen of Cups coming out again, the Princess of Wands. It's like you can burn, but you don't have to, like, take it overboard. Strong Leo energy, Scorpio and Leo energy here. All right. Yeah, don't torture yourself, okay? Just don't torture yourself, because that's cruelty. You got cruelty coming out. So I'm hearing that you have, like, some negative talk that you need to deal with, but that's okay. That's why the King of Swords is here. The King of Swords is here so that you can kind of close that cycle out, okay? I haven't heard that Tell Me Lies song in like a million years, so interesting. Alright, I gotta hurry up because I want to get into this water before it gets too dark. I love you so much, Scorpio. Hope that this reading helped. If it did, please like and subscribe and share with whomever your heart desires, to let them know that it's okay if they have fear of people hurting them. And, you know, it's not only a Scorpio thing, it's just a natural human thing. And you have been hurt. You're not making it up. You have been hurt. You have loved. You have lost. And it's okay that, you know, rationally you're like, I don't know if I could do this again. But trust in spirit that you can. And this experience is not that long. Okay? We're all gonna die. And then, you know, you're gonna wish that you loved more. What healing card do we have for Scorpio, please? Because you have such a big heart, Scorpio. Thank you. Got 2 cards flying out. Ooh. Always leave some space within you when you eat. An empty space within is a magnet for the life force, inspiration, introspection, and keeping your attention awake. Today is your day to eat moderately. Enjoy the alertness that ingesting small amounts bring about. Recovery isn't a goal but a process. You never stop preparing and renewing yourself. You must absorb the light and shadow of each day you live. Don't keep your spirit stuck in yesterday as the new day begins. Prayer is a process. Woo! Thank you so much, Spirit. That was such a strong message. I love it. I love you. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for tuning in. You're amazing. Ooh, look at this beach. All right, beach card. I have to read the beach card. It's important not to get stuck in therapy. Therapy is a necessary boat that takes you across a rough river to a new shore. In time, though, you must step out of the boat and onto new earth and never look back. All right, Scorpio. That's the message I have for you today. Hope this helps.